guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelby, this is Grace with Books, and this is another weekly reading vlog. Actually, it's only my second weekly reading vlog. I don't count what I did for the reading rush because those were daily and they almost killed me. I'm doing a full actual week this time and I'm super excited because it's a busy week, so you're gonna get to see a lot. What you just saw was this morning me going to the farmer's market and then setting up this ring light. I finally got one. It's not as big as some YouTubers I know. I got like a nice little one, a starter one, if you will. But basically it's because, first of all, the lighting in here is not great. I feel like you always only see half of my face, and also I don't know what the lighting will be like in my dorm, so I decided to get one just to make sure that you can always see my face. So yeah, speaking of which, this is sort of the last week at home. I moved to school the 25th, so a week from today actually. And this week is just going to be me packing, filming some videos so I can have content in case I don't get to film right away at school while I'm still setting up. I want to make sure that I have videos ready to go out if need be. This week, I plan on reading 3 books. I definitely want to read Legendary by Stephanie Garber, which I've already started, The Raven, Teen Titans by Cami Garcia, the graphic novel I wanted to read this month, and then I hope to get to A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. Today, I started a little portion of Legendary, so that's going really well so far. I sort of just like jumped right back into it. It's been a few months since I've read Caraval, but I feel caught up and I'm super excited to see the story from Donatella's perspective. Also, I bought a lot of books this week. They should be arriving from Amazon soon. Some of them are already here, but I don't want to show them to you guys until they're all here. And that's about it for this update. I'm gonna go read, and I'm super excited to sort of spend the week with you guys. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, it's later in the day. I haven't filmed that much today, but I have read 15 chapters of Legendary, so I feel like I can start talking about it a little bit with you guys. So going into Legendary, I was a little concerned because I loved Caraval. I loved Scarlett and Julian's story, and I was really worried I wouldn't like it from Tella's perspective. I was afraid that, like, I don't know, I don't like change, and I was a little concerned about my personal views about it just being in Tella's perspective, but I am really enjoying it so far. Tella is such a, like, we didn't get to see a lot of her from the last book. We only saw her through her sister's voice and narration. So it's really interesting to see her thoughts and like hear about what she was doing during Caraval, like how she was working with behind the scenes. I'm really trying hard not to spoil it too much, but how she was working throughout that entire book. And I really think it's interesting how they're starting to play with like the fates and the mythology behind Valenda, is that what the place is called? Yeah, it's called Valenda. It's interesting to hear about like the fates and legend and a little bit more about the history of the game and the place that they are in. So that's a pretty interesting. We're starting the second game for Legendary. Is supposed to be like within a city instead of like within Legend's own area, and we just met Jax, who I can already tell I'm going to be struggling to root for Jax versus Dante. I can just tell right now, because I love a bad boy and they are both very much bad boys. So we just heard from like the first clue that everything that happens in this game is actually real. Usually when Caraval comes to a place, they're like, this is only a game, but this time they're saying that like everything that happens here is real. Very curious to see where it goes. They just got the first clue, so now they're searching for the second, and I'm super excited to see how it goes, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I knew I would, but like always that twinge of doubt when you're starting like a sequel. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and now I'm going to get ready for bed and continue reading. I am on page 178 of Legendary, not Caraval, and something that I really love right here is just like a little passage about Scarlett and Tella's relationship as sisters. As like an oldest sister, it means a lot to me because in books, I love romantic love interests, I love all those things, but like family love and especially sibling love is something that always touches my heart, having 2 younger sisters myself. So yeah, that's all my comments for right now. Okay, y'all, one more update before I finish up to the night. I ended on page 281, also like finish up chapter 25 in the book. I am eating it up. I am also up way too late reading this because, well, I don't have a track of time when I'm reading books. It's just what happens. I love this story. I love the entire storyline with the fates. And like that, even when reading the book, since we're seeing it from Tella's perspective, you really cannot tell what is real and what is fake. I have no predictions. I am just like, I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I love that in a book. Sometimes I'll guess it and I'm just like, I bet this is gonna happen, and then it's wrong, and then I'm like, okay, or like it's right and I'm like, cool. But with this book, I have absolutely no predictions, no idea what's going on in terms of where the book is heading, and that is so exciting for me. For me personally, I tend to read a lot when I'm anxious, and knowing that this week is like a transitional time for me, and that's when I tend to have most anxiety, I will probably be reading a lot. So those 3 books that I mentioned on trying to read, it might be more this week, but definitely got a nice little chunk through Legendary, and I'm just so happy with it. I bought Finale the other day because I know how fast I go through books, so it's ready for me as soon as I'm done with this one, and I will be sure to haul the books that I've gotten recently for you guys tomorrow. But at this point, I think I should be winding down for bed, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys. Happy Monday. I believe it is Monday the 19th. Yes, it's Monday, August 19th. Happy day 2 of my vlog. So I read a little this morning of Legendary. It's getting good, you guys. By the way, quick disclaimer, we're having some work done on the house, so if there's banging or drilling like that, be aware that that's what it is. There's not like an earthquake or like, I don't know, murderer with a chainsaw in my house. It's just some people working on redoing the bathroom. Reading update. And because I'm going to be discussing the book as I go, I'm going to have a little star right there, I think, to tell you that it's a spoilery section, so just wait until you see the star disappear. Okay. I ended on chapter 33. We just found out that Scarlet and Donatella's mother was this big like assassin thief called Paradise the Lost, and she actually made a bargain with this temple, stars I think, basically saying that the order to protect these like special decks of destiny, these like tarot cards that contain the fates in them, she would give her second daughter's life. So that's Donatella. So Donatella's really feeling betrayed by her mother right now, sort of losing faith that she wants to rescue her, and I think Dante just took her somewhere. I love them. I'm really torn though, because I love Jax and Tella because I love a villain, but I also love Dante and Tella because it's like they're both bad boys, and like I don't know how to choose between 2 bad boys. I love them both. Also, right now, I'm going to be hauling my books for you. I've gotten a lot of books recently, and I sort of just want to unpack them, show them to you guys, and then hopefully find a place for them on my shelves, which are an absolute mess. Okay, so knowing that I was starting Legendary, I decided to go out, and I got Finale from Target. So that is the first book that I got. Super excited about it. A lot of these books are sequels, by the way, because I've been realizing I've been reading a lot of firsts in series and then moving on to another series. So I figured I should have like the sequels or the second book so I can start like finishing these up. So a lot of these are sequels. Bringing me to my next book, which is A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. I read A Darker Shade of Magic in like May, I believe, and then I sort of just put it away and I haven't had a chance to get the second book. So I finally did. There it is. The next book I got was the second book in the Crown Games series by Evelyn Skye. This is a duology, I believe, so this is the last book in the series, and that is The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. I also got the second book, I know, crazy, the second book in the Raven Boys series, which I just finished last week. I just finished the Raven Boys last week, and I just got The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. And sorry. I really loved the Raven Boys. I read it once, didn't like it, read it again, loved it. So I'm really excited to start the second book and actually make progress in the series. I love Ronan as a character, so I'm excited for a book that's sort of about him. Oh my god, that thumping. Okay. The next book I got was the second book in the Flamecaster series. Wow. Which I also finished last week. That was a beast of a book. I also didn't realize that the entire series was a spin-off of the Seven Realms series. But it's fine, like I still understand it all. And I got the second book, which is called Shadowcaster. I loved Flamecaster. It was very long, and a lot of it was like explanation and like world building, which is fine, but I'm hoping that now that we're more into the story, we're gonna get a lot more action scenes and things like that in Shadowcaster. The last book I got, I was super excited for. I love this author. I've only read one book by her, but it was amazing, and I've heard pretty rave reviews about this book as well, and that would be An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I'm just gonna wait a second till that stops. Anyway, I loved A Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. It was just such a magical book, and I'm really excited because I loved the description for this book, so I'm excited to see how this book does for me. Plus it has to do with like fae and stuff, which like I'm a sucker for. So yeah, I'm super excited. It's a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Like, I feel like Sorcery of Thorns is like so much more than this, how long this book is, but maybe like a quick fantasy read will be good for me instead of like all these long books I've recently hauled. So that is my most recent book haul, which is pretty awesome. Ah, they fell. Okay, so that's all good. Yeah, so today, pretty easy day. I'm gonna be reading a lot, and I'm cleaning my room to prepare for packing. I'm like a pre-packer. First, I need to like make sure everything is organized and that I can find everything, and then probably tomorrow I will start packing. And then today, I believe I have a video going out as well. It is my young adult versus new adult book. I will link it above and below, basically where I discuss labeling of different books and genres, and how like we need to be more conscientious of what we label young adult, new adult, as to not mislead readers. But like, I won't give it all away. Check out the video. It's a discussion video, so please comment on it. And yes, yeah, that's all I have for today. So I'm gonna keep reading Legendary, clean up, and try to get as much done before I go out to lunch, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully the banging will stop. I did a bad thing. I was sort of done organizing my room. It's not clean, but it's organized. And I sat down 2 hours ago to just, you know, just to read Legendary, and I finished it. I didn't mean to. I just couldn't stop reading it. And things just kept getting more interesting, and I couldn't stop myself. And then all of a sudden, I was at the end, and I don't even know what happened. I sort of just like blacked out, and then it was done. Oh my god, this was so good. I couldn't put it down. I'm a fast reader. You guys know this. So what just happened? Lots of things have happened. Star in a corner. Putting a star in a corner. Dante is legend? What? Now I feel like I need to go back and read Caraval and like specifically look for his scenes. Like, it was Julian or Dante, and like part of me knew that, part of me didn't know that, and then like Jax, it's just, So my thoughts aren't very clear right now. They're not making a lot of sense. I loved it so much, and I have finale ready to go to read because, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give myself a week. I'm gonna take myself this week. I'm gonna read the other books I said I was gonna read, and only then will I read finale because it's good for me. I shouldn't, if I rush into it too fast, I'll have a book hangover, and no one likes those. So yeah, I'm just not gonna read for the rest of the day. I think I need to like, what I am going to do, however, is first mark down Legendary in my reading journal in all the sections that I have to write my books in, and then also I've been making my college planning, my college packing spread for my books. I'm starting to very lightly put down the names of the books that I want, but I've only written down An Enchantment of Ravens, The Modern Fairy Tales, Shadowcaster, and The Wicked Fox, because those are all like standalone sort of books, or books that I know I'm going to read. I want to bring the rest, but I'm going to try to be really hard on myself. So yeah, so I only have those written down so far. Hopefully I'll keep myself at 10. I have no faith in myself though, so that definitely might not be possible. So yeah, I think that's like the last time I'm going to film today. Tomorrow, what do I have? Pretty easy day. I had like a doctor's appointment. I'm doing yoga with my sister tomorrow. I'm gonna start Teen Titans Raven by Cami Garcia. And yeah, I should probably pack tomorrow too. That's a good idea. Okay, that's great. That's it for Monday. See you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. It is Wednesday. I am so sorry for forgetting to film yesterday. Like, I filmed some clips on my phone, which is what you just saw, but I didn't really have a chance to just sit down and talk to you guys, which I feel really bad about, but that's the situation. So today, let's talk about right now Raven by Cami Garcia and illustrated by Gabriel Piccolo. Yes, that's how you say his name. I absolutely loved it. The graphics are gorgeous and just so beautiful, and they really get you in the mood and the aesthetic that is Raven. I didn't know Raven's origin story. I love Teen Titans. I watched like all like the Teen Titans Go cartoons as a kid. I absolutely adored it, but I never really knew about the origin stories of any of the characters, which is why I think this series is so cool, because I know next up we have Beast Boy. But just reading Raven's story was amazing. The book starts, or the graphic novel starts, after she and her foster mom have been in this horrible accident that killed her foster mom and took away her memory. So she is left not knowing who she was, and suddenly these strange abilities start to manifest and she has no context for them at all. And you get to see her struggling with these abilities while also being this new girl at this high school. She's living with her foster mom's sister, so like her foster aunt. And it's just so interesting to watch her grow throughout this book. We see her starting off very standoffish and then slowly starting to trust. When I think of Raven in the cartoons, she was also like very monotone and standoffish, so it was so interesting to see her as this character, as someone who's just trying to fit in. We also learned about this like organization that's trying to find powered individuals, specifically like teens and kids, so I'm sure those people will be popping up throughout the rest of the books, so it's nice that they're starting to lay the seeds now. Absolutely loved it. I'm giving it 5 stars. Basically, what's on the docket for today, I have another doctor's appointment because, you know, the week before school, lots of doctor's appointments. So until then, I'm going to be packing, and I'll be on my Instagram a lot also today because I'm going to be asking for help with packing, specifically my books. I know I talked about like that pile, I don't know if you can see it, it's like right there that I showed you yesterday. I'm really going to try to be hard on it. We'll see. I'm going to start with my clothes though, so we're going to have a little montage of that. And yeah, that's sort of the plan for today. So let's just get right to it. So already we're not really off to a good start. I just like was pulling out like all like my dresses and jumpsuits and sweatshirts that I wanted to bring, and it's already a much larger pile than I anticipated. I'm gonna have to make some fun decisions now. So yeah, wish me luck. put on a crown because I wanted to feel pretty. I just posted a bunch of polls on my Instagram about books to bring to college, and so I'll be filming that video later today, and now I'm gonna keep packing. I'm going to lunch with my sister and mom later, so I'll insert some clips for that too. But you know, packing never stops, so I hope you enjoyed that snippet because I'm not very far through it, and yet I have so much stuff already packed. So hey guys, I just got back from lunch with my sister and my mom, and we went to the doctor appointment. Everything is, everything is good. And now I should probably pack more, but I'm so tired of it. I hate packing. Whether it's going somewhere or leaving somewhere, especially like for college when you have to literally pack your life into like a few suitcases to put somewhere that you're going to be living in for like a year. So it's a lot, but we're getting through it, but I definitely need a mental health break right now from that. So what I'm going to do instead is I realize it's 3 p.m. and I don't have a video for tomorrow. So earlier today I posted polls on my Instagram having you guys help me decide what books I'm bringing to college. A big deal because they're the books I'm going to read in college. So I finally have a pretty good pool from that. So I think I'm going to do my video. I didn't post all polls on my Instagram. Like, there's a lot of books that I know I was going to take to begin with. So of course by the time you see this video, that video will already be up. Check it out. But yeah, so I'm going to go film the whole video of all the books that I'm bringing to college. Yes, so I'm going to go do that now. And then probably edit this. So much editing, and then maybe I'll be in a headspace to like pack up my shirts and shorts, which I have not done yet, but like I've gotten a lot done. I feel like I've gotten a lot of clothing done, but then I have to pack like room accessories like my lights and my candles and the prints I want and print out photos, and oh my god, it's gonna take so long. It's a really good thing I don't leave till Sunday. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I was just watching Chandler Ainsley's new video and I love her. I enjoy reading like smutty books. Sorry, but I don't really have a lot of good to go on, so I love her recommendations. Plus she's just so freaking real and funny that I just appreciate the hell out of her. So I'm gonna go watch her as I put together all the books I'm bringing, and then I'll film, so stay tuned. So I just filmed my college books that I'm bringing video, and I had this huge stack of books that I had to lift, and it didn't go well.
Can you help Shelby?
No. Shh, be quiet. Oh, hi, how are you? I'm glad. Hi. Oh, Lord. Anyway, it's a lot. Yeah, so okay. I need to go edit those, especially that one because, you know, it's due. Not due like work, but it's like due tomorrow. So I'm going to go do that, make the thumbnail, all that fun stuff, and chill because that was a lot. So let's go do that now. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it is currently 11. Just got back from a family dinner, which was great, and now I'm here to update you guys on some reading things. So I only have 2 more days left of this weekly vlog, which is sad, but you know. And I'm going to tell you that I'm switching one of the books that I'm going to be reading for this week. So previously I said I wanted to read the second book in A Darker Shade of Magic, A Gathering of Shadows, but since I'm bringing that to school with me, I decided to read the final book in a series I'm not bringing to school. It's a duology, so I'm going to be starting The Crown's Fate by Evelyn Skye. It is the second and final book in the Crown's Game series, so I'm really excited to read it. I mean, it's good, like 400 pages, so I think I can finish it within the time frame I'm gonna start doing it, and I think that'll be the rest of the vlog is me reading this. So that's it. That's all I have for Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to go book shopping with a friend at Politics and Prose, which is this really great bookstore in DC, and pack some more, I guess. I think I'm gonna do some work at a coffee shop tomorrow for like editing because I need a change of scenery, and that's it. So good night, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. today. The clip you saw from before was I just came back from shopping at Politics and Prose with my best friend Noah. I bought Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, so now I guess I'm bringing more books to school with me. Today is the day that my books I'm bringing to college video went out, so if you haven't checked that out yet, be sure to do so. I'll link it above. And yeah, I'm just reading The Crown's Fate today. I'm about to go to a coffee shop called Phil's. I'm gonna drink some coffee, eat some snacks, and edit this video, read some of my book, and that's sort of my plan for the nearby future, I guess. I only read a chapter of The Crown's Fate. Vika is adjusting to her new role in society and sort of balancing who she was with who she now is. But as I said, I'm only a chapter in. Not much has happened. I hope to get more done at the coffee shop. So let's cut to that now. Hey everyone, it's later in the day, and yes, I changed shirts from earlier. Before I was wearing my little Valeris top from Plot Twist Apparel, and today, now because it came in the mail and I was matching with my friend Lindsay earlier, I have a shirt that says, "Put on a kilt and call me Sassenach." Of course, referring to my absolute adoration for the Outlander series. So, I also got another really fun package in the mail today. I'm a rep for Fictional Boutique. If you didn't know, use my code GRACE10. And I ordered a candle, and being the wonderful person that Naja is, the owner of Fictional Boutique, she sent me some other little goodies. So, the one that I first ordered was Once Upon a Time, and it's beautiful, it's purple, and super sparkly too, and it smells basically like magic. And the other one that she so kindly sent me is Shelfie, and it has that really cute labeling, and it has little golden sprinkles inside it, and it's very sparkly, and also just smells like sugary wonderfulness. In addition to these two little candles, she brought me two bookmarks, these little matching pretties. This one says, "For me, I'll just read one or two more chapters, always ends at 4 in the morning with a finished book." And the second one says, "When I said I would come to the bed after I finished the chapter, I meant the last chapter." So yeah, two super cute bookmarks and two super cute candles, whoops, to go with them. So once again, thank you so much, Fictional Boutique, for those goodies. Today I also got my fairy loot box for August, which means that I get to make a video later, probably tomorrow, because I want to do it before I get to school, and I also just want to know what's inside it. So that's super exciting. Yeah. That's really all I have. I'm gonna keep reading The Crown's Fate, go to bed, and finish packing tomorrow, because tomorrow's, first of all, the last day of this vlog, and I know I said I leave on Sunday, but I'm busy all day Saturday, babysitting, racking in some last monies before I leave for college. So tomorrow's really my last day to pack everything up, so I'll be doing that for most of the day, so I'm gonna try to get reading done tonight. Okay, also I'm getting my hair fixed, because Lord knows this is a greasy mess, so I'll have prettier hair tomorrow, too. Okay, I'll see you then. Congrats, you guys. You get to see me look like an absolute mess at the end of this reading vlog. But I did just get my hair done, so I feel pretty good about that. I got like 2 inches off just because like I wanted something fresh for the new year. Didn't vlog a lot today. Was packing like crazy. I showed you some of it earlier. Went to get my hair done and my nails done with my sisters. It's sort of like the last thing before I leave on Sunday. I got like a pearly white. But got a lot more through The Crown's Fate. Wow. It's insane. I knew that they were gonna somehow reintroduce Nikolai into this plot because it seems a little unrealistic that he would have met his demise in the last book. But I really like the way that they're doing it. They're making him sort of a shadow of himself, and I think this shadow of himself feels a lot more anger and feels like a lot of the things that he didn't express in his life before, you know. But still, I find it interesting, but I also hate it. So I think it's an interesting choice on the author, but I hate it because in my heart of hearts, I just want him with Vika, and the fact that he's sort of leaning towards Renata, who was his like friend, before he was like in the Crown's game. It makes me so angry. I don't like it. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna finish it this weekend before I go to school, but sadly I will not be vlogging that, but I'll post all my thoughts on my YouTube, probably in my August wrap up and also on my blog. Today I also filmed my Fairy Loot unboxing for August, which is Things Are Not What They Seem. I think that's what it is. Totally could be something different. I don't remember. I'm so tired. Which is probably why I'm gonna go to bed right now. So thank you guys so much for sticking with this vlog and watching it. It means the absolute world to me, and that's really all that I have. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!